Imagine holding in your hand something so rare, so secret, that it could change your life forever. A treasure that most people don't even know exists, hidden in plain sight in everyday collections across America. Today on US MintX, we're unlocking a secret world, the world of the most valuable, super rare Roosevelt dimes. 5 coins, 5 untold fortunes, and each one could make your heart race when you see the numbers. Some of these coins have been quietly sitting in collections for decades, waiting for someone like you to uncover their hidden wealth. What makes them priceless? Why collectors are losing sleep over them? And how one single dime could hold the key to insane treasure you'd never imagine? Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see history, rarity, and hidden fortune collide in ways you've never witnessed. And here's the kicker. These coins aren't just money, they're legendary treasures increasing in value every single day. You do not want to blink, because what we reveal next could literally be the most shocking coin discovery you've ever seen. Coin number 1. The moment you lay eyes on this 1993 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark, your heart starts to race, because this isn't just a dime. No, this is a coin that has silently carried history, beauty, and unimaginable potential wealth in the palm of your hand. At first glance, you might see what looks like small brown and black spots, but that's the kind of detail that makes collectors lose sleep. Every speck, every tone, tells a story that only the most discerning eyes can truly appreciate. This coin is almost fine in condition, which in coin collecting terms means it has survived for decades of circulation, yet carries tremendous character. There's an aura about it, a feeling that this small, everyday object could be hiding life-changing fortune. Let's talk composition, because the makeup of this coin is a part of its magic. Crafted from a blend of copper and nickel, it feels substantial yet delicate. Its diameter of 17.91 millimeters, thickness of 1.35 millimeters, and weight of 2.5 grams might seem ordinary, but these precise measurements are the blueprint for a coin that has captured the fascination of collectors across the nation. The metallic shimmer, the subtle patina, the texture under light, is a silent reminder that you're holding a piece of history in your hands. When it comes to rarity, this coin is extraordinary. Not many 1993D Roosevelt dimes survived in almost fine condition with these specific spotting features. The demand among collectors is exploding, and it's easy to see why. People who know, and they are willing to pay astronomical sums to add this treasure to their collection. Its scarcity and condition make it the kind of find that could make your collection legendary. This isn't a coin you stumble upon every day. It's a hidden jewel quietly waiting to be discovered. The background and history of this dime elevate it even further. Roosevelt dimes are not just currency. They are tributes to one of America's most iconic presidents. Designed in 1946, the dime immortalizes Franklin D. Roosevelt, a man whose legacy reshaped an entire nation. This 1993D, though minted decades later, carries the echo of that historic reverence, and now, nearly 30 years later, it has become a treasure of the modern collector market. Every tiny imperfection is a testament to its journey, a story of survival, of quiet endurance, of growing value in the shadows of everyday use. But here's where the suspense hits. Its unique features are what truly make it legendary. The brown and black spotting isn't just a cosmetic oddity, it's a fingerprint of history, a natural variation that only appears on a select few coins from this minting year. These subtle details make this dime impossible to replicate, a one-of-a-kind artifact in a world of mass production. Collectors prize these variations, like hidden signatures of authenticity, and it's why every auction that features one of these coins turns into a battlefield of eager enthusiasts. And now, the moment everyone's been waiting for, the current market value. Hold on to your seats, because the coin we're talking about isn't just valuable, it's a mind-blowing treasure. Right now, this almost fine 1993D Roosevelt dime, with its rare brown and black spotting, can fetch $218,000 on the market. That's right. This single dime has the potential to transform a collection into an extraordinary fortune. And let me be crystal clear, this is not fiction, this is not a story. It is absolutely current, and the price is climbing day by day. This is the kind of coin that, if you're lucky enough to own, could quietly sit in your collection, appreciating in value, like a hidden vault of wealth waiting for the right moment. For collectors, here's the golden tip. Never overlook coins that seem ordinary at first glance. The market is filled with these hidden gems that can explode in value once their rarity is recognized. Handle them with care, verify their authenticity, and always keep an eye on market trends. Because the truth is, coins like this 1993D are beacons of opportunity, treasures quietly slipping under the radar until a sharp-eyed collector comes along. In conclusion, this dime isn't just a coin, it's a story, a treasure, and a chance at fortune wrapped in silver and history. Its subtle imperfections make it rare. Its legacy makes it priceless. And its value today is more than just numbers. It's the kind of asset that could change the trajectory of a collection overnight. Keep watching US MintX, because we bring you fresh updates every single day, and the world of coins is full of surprises like this one. You never know. The next treasure could be in your pocket. Next up, picture this, a small dime, almost unassuming, in the palm of your hand. It's a 1994 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark. But wait, what's that shimmering subtly on its surface? Tiny light green dots, almost imperceptible, yet they are the very signature of rarity. This isn't just a coin. This is a hidden fortune, a quiet treasure that many people unknowingly pass over, tucked away in old collections, drawers, or even forgotten coin jars. The thrill of holding a coin like this is electric. It's that rare heartbeat of discovery where you realize suddenly you are holding history and wealth at the same time. The composition of this dime is deceptively simple, yet fascinating. Made of the classic copper-nickel clad, it carries a perfect balance of weight and durability. At 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, thickness of 1.35 millimeters. It's engineered to last, engineered to travel through pockets and purses, yet retain its story for decades. Those light green dots are not damage. They're a naturally occurring anomaly that gives this coin a uniqueness unmatched by standard circulation dimes. It's like finding a secret signature etched by time itself. Let's talk rarity, because this is where the magic begins. Coins like this 1994D with light green dots in very good condition are exceptionally scarce. Collectors have been hunting these specific anomalies for years, and their demand is growing exponentially. The market is full of standard 1994D dimes, but only a handful exist with these exact features. This coin is the kind of discovery that keeps seasoned collectors awake at night, imagining the moment it appears at an auction. It's a treasure people are accidentally losing, sitting quietly, waiting for someone with the knowledge and vision to recognize its true value. The background and history elevate this dime even higher. Roosevelt dimes have always been more than just currency. They are symbols of a legendary president, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, whose image has graced this coin since 1946. The 1994D, minted nearly 50 years later, carries with it decades of economic history, cultural memory, and the story of everyday America. Every coin tells a tale, and this one whispers a story of quiet survival, of subtle anomalies that become incredible fortunes for those who notice them. The green dots are like tiny signposts to a collector, signaling, "Here lies something extraordinary." Now, what makes this coin truly unique are those light green dots. They aren't scratches or discolorations, they are anomalies caused by a rare interaction during the minting process, a phenomenon that only a handful of coins experienced that year. These dots are like nature's fingerprint, impossible to duplicate, impossible to ignore, and the very feature that transforms a humble dime into a highly sought-after treasure. The moment a collector spots one of these, it's like discovering a hidden vault in a familiar neighborhood. Pure exhilaration, pure opportunity. And here's where the suspense becomes reality, the current market value. Brace yourself, because this isn't a small sum. This very good condition, 1994D, Roosevelt dime, with those rare light green dots, is currently valued at $223. Yes, a single dime, a small circle of metal, holding in it the potential to redefine a collector's fortune. This is not an exaggeration. This is not a hypothetical. This is absolutely current, and let me tell you, the price is rising steadily. Coins like this are the definition of hidden treasure, quietly appreciating while the world continues unaware. For collectors, here's the insider tip. Always pay attention to subtle anomalies. Don't dismiss what appears to be a small dot, a strange coloration, or a minor imperfection. In the world of coin collecting, these are often the most valuable discoveries. Handle with care, authenticate thoroughly, and monitor the market trends closely. A coin like this, 1994D with light green dots, could quietly sit in your collection today and become legendary tomorrow. In conclusion, this dime is not just a piece of currency, it is a treasure of history, rarity, and fortune, wrapped in copper and nickel. Its anomalies make it extraordinary. Its history makes it priceless. And its market value today, $223,000, is a number that should make every collector's pulse quicken. Coins like this are not just collectibles. They are keys to wealth hidden in plain sight, treasures waiting for the sharp-eyed, the knowledgeable, and the patient. Remember, US MintX updates fresh discoveries every single day, and the coin world is full of hidden fortunes like this one. Who knows? The next unbelievable treasure could be right in your pocket, quietly waiting to be uncovered. Next up, imagine holding a small piece of history that has traveled through decades, passing through countless hands, yet somehow arriving in your palm like a hidden treasure waiting to be claimed. This is the 1964 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark, marked by striking black spots that give it a mysterious, almost magical aura. At first glance, it's just a circulated dime, but for those who know, this coin is anything but ordinary. It's a rare artifact, a survivor of nearly 60 years of history, quietly carrying a story that could make any collector's heart race. Its composition is a testament to the enduring craftsmanship of the US Mint. Made of 90% silver and 10% copper, it has a weight of 2.5 grams, a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.35 millimeters. The silver content alone makes it inherently valuable, but the black spots, naturally occurring imperfections that have persisted over decades, transform it into something extraordinary. These spots are nature's signature, telling a story that no ordinary dime could. They are the very detail that separates the common from the legendary. When we talk rarity, this coin commands attention. Circulated coins from 1964 with the D mint mark are common, but those that carry these distinctive black spots, extremely rare. The market has only seen a handful surface in such a condition, and collectors who recognize its unique charm are willing to fight fiercely to secure it. This is the kind of coin that's slipping through the hands of everyday owners, sitting quietly in collections, unaware of the hidden fortune in front of them. People are accidentally losing opportunities to own what could easily become the crown jewel of a collection. The background and history of the 1964 Roosevelt dime make it even more compelling. Roosevelt dimes have immortalized Franklin Delano Roosevelt since 1946 amperes, tribute to a president whose legacy defined a generation. This 1964 dime was minted during a time of great change in the United States. The final year, the silver composition was standard before the coin's metallic content was reduced. Every black spot is a witness to history, decades of circulation, countless stories told through the hands of ordinary Americans, now converging into a rare collectible with incredible potential. What makes this dime truly unique are the black spots themselves. Each spot is a distinct natural occurrence, impossible to replicate, and forms a pattern that tells a story. Collectors prize these anomalies because they are not just flaws, they are hallmarks of authenticity and rarity, signatures that make a circulated coin extraordinary. In the collector world, a coin like this isn't just sought after, it's revered. To find it is like discovering a hidden vault of treasure that's been waiting decades for someone to claim it. And here comes the jaw-dropping part, the current market value. This 1964D Roosevelt dime, in circulated condition with its rare black spots, is valued at $246. 500th, that's right, one dime, one small circle of metal, carries the potential to skyrocket a collector's portfolio overnight. And let me stress, this price is absolutely current, not a prediction, not an exaggeration. The market for coins like this is exploding, and the value is climbing steadily day by day. This isn't just a coin, it's a hidden treasure quietly increasing in worth while most people remain unaware of its true power. For collectors, here's the golden advice. Never underestimate the coins that seem ordinary at first glance. Pay attention to color variations, unusual spots, or imperfections. They often hide the most valuable discoveries. Handle with care, ensure sure authentication, and stay tuned to market trends. Coins like this 1964D with black spots are rare opportunities that don't wait. If you come across one, recognize its potential immediately, because these treasures are disappearing fast, often before the average collector even knows they exist. In conclusion, this dime is far more than just currency. It is history, rarity, and fortune fused into a single, small coin. Its black spots make it exceptional. Its silver content adds intrinsic value, and its current market price of $246,500 transforms it from a humble collectible into a life-changing hidden treasure. This is the type of coin that could quietly sit in a drawer today and become legendary tomorrow. Remember, US MintX brings you freshly updated discoveries every single day, uncovering treasures that most people accidentally lose. Who knows? The next unbelievable fortune could be right in your hand, waiting to be recognized and claimed. Next up, close your eyes and imagine holding a small dime in your hand, a coin that looks ordinary at first, but when you study it closely, you realize it is anything but. This is the 1967 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark, in very fine condition. What sets it apart are the mysterious brown and light green spots that dance across its surface. These aren't flaws, they are nature's signature, whispers of history, and hallmarks of rarity. This dime is a hidden fortune, quietly waiting in collections, drawers, and unsuspecting coin rolls, while most people don't even realize the treasure slipping through their fingers. Its composition is classic yet extraordinary. Made from a copper-nickel clad, it carries a weight of 2.5 grams, a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.35 millimeters. The metal itself feels substantial, yet the real value is in the coin's history and the rare coloration of its spots. The brown and light green hues are natural variations that appeared during the minting and aging process, giving each coin its unique fingerprint impossible to replicate. Holding it in your hand is like holding a secret that has been decades in the making, a secret that could be life-changing for the right collector. The rarity of this 1967 dime is astonishing. Most 1967 Roosevelt dimes are common, but this particular variant, no mint mark, very fine condition, and adorned with brown and light green spots, is exceptionally scarce. Collectors have been hunting coins like this for years, and the demand is only intensifying. It's the type of coin that can slip past everyday collectors, quietly increasing in value while lying unnoticed, waiting for someone sharp enough to recognize it. People are accidentally losing one of the most coveted dimes in modern coin collecting, and it's right there in front of them. The background and history of this coin elevate it to legendary status. Roosevelt dimes have celebrated the legacy of Franklin Delano Roosevelt since 1946, Empire's president whose leadership left an indelible mark on the United States. This 1967 dime, minted during a period of social change and economic growth, carries with it the weight of history, a small token from a pivotal time in America. Every tiny spot, every variation tells the story of decades of circulation and survival, culminating in a coin that is much more than metal. It is history preserved in miniature form. What truly makes this coin unique are those brown and light green spots. They are not imperfections. They are rare signatures of its journey through time, patterns that make each coin one of a kind. Collectors prize these coins because they are almost impossible to find, a hidden key to wealth, quietly accumulating value in silence. Imagine holding something in your hand that not only connects you to history, but could also dramatically increase in value while the world remains oblivious. That's the magic of this dime. And here comes the shocking part, the current market value. This very fine 1967 Roosevelt dime, without a mint mark, and with its rare brown and light green spots, is currently valued at $242. Yes, a single dime, barely larger than a fingernail, carries the potential to transform a collection into a treasure trove of wealth. And let me make this crystal clear. This is absolutely current, and its value is climbing steadily. Coins like this are hidden fortunes slipping through the cracks of everyday life, quietly building wealth for those who know their true potential. For collectors, the key lesson is clear. Never underestimate subtle variations. Pay attention to coloration, small spots, and mint mark anomalies. These often hide the most extraordinary discoveries. Always handle with care, verify authenticity, and stay vigilant with market trends. A coin like this 1967 dime is a rare opportunity that doesn't wait, a hidden jewel that could quietly become a centerpiece of your collection and a source of long-term wealth. In conclusion, this dime is far more than a piece of currency. It is history, rarity, and fortune merged into one small yet extraordinarily valuable object. Its brown and light green spots make it rare. Its condition preserves its legacy. And its current market value of $242,000 transforms it into a hidden treasure waiting to be recognized. Coins like this don't just exist, they quietly build fortunes for collectors who know where to look. Remember, US MintX delivers freshly updated discoveries every single day, showing you treasures that most people are unknowingly losing. Who knows? The next unbelievable fortune could be quietly resting in your collection, waiting to be claimed. Next up, now, picture holding a dime minted in 2021, fresh in history but already carrying the allure of rarity. It's a Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark, and at first glance, it may look like any other coin in circulation. But then you notice it, brown spots and a subtle yellowish hue that give it an unmistakable, almost mystical character. This is not just a dime. This is a hidden treasure, quietly passing from hand to hand, while most people don't realize the incredible fortune slipping right past them. Circulated yet extraordinary, this dime is a rare gem in the modern era of coin collecting. Its composition may seem ordinary, a copper-nickel clad, but every detail tells a story. Weighing 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a thickness of 1.35 millimeters, it's deceptively standard. Yet its brown spotting and yellowish tint are unique fingerprints of a coin that survived circulation with extraordinary character. These subtle imperfections are what turn a simple dime into a collector's dream, a coin that is quietly climbing in value, while others remain unaware of its potential. Let's discuss rarity, because this 2021 P dime is truly exceptional. While millions of Roosevelt dimes were minted in 2021, very few circulated coins have developed this exact brown spotting with a yellowish tint. These anomalies are naturally occurring, and they transform a modern coin into a rarity that collectors are hunting with intense focus. The demand is growing, and coins like this are often overlooked. People are accidentally losing one of the most sought-after modern treasures, leaving opportunities in circulation unnoticed. The background and history of Roosevelt dimes gives this coin even more significance. Roosevelt dimes have carried the image of Franklin Delano Roosevelt since 1946, honoring a president whose legacy still resonates today. This 2021 P dime represents continuity, a bridge between decades of collecting tradition and modern minting. Despite being barely a few years old, its unique characteristics, those brown spots and the yellowish tint, already set it apart as an anomaly destined for historical significance. It's a coin that whispers the story of survival and rarity, even in our contemporary era. What makes this dime truly unique are those brown spots combined with its yellowish look. These features aren't errors, they are nature's imprint on metal, a combination of chemical reaction and circulation wear that gives this coin a one-of-a-kind identity. Collectors prize coins like this because they are singular, impossible to replicate, and quietly building value while unnoticed by the masses. Holding it in your hand is like holding a secret vault of fortune, one small, seemingly ordinary coin hiding wealth beyond imagination. And now for the climax, the current market value. This 2021 P. Roosevelt dime, with its brown spots and yellowish hue in circulated condition, is currently valued at $208 zeroth. That's right, one modern dime, barely a few years old, carries the potential to dramatically elevate a collector's fortune. And I want to emphasize this is absolutely current, not speculation, not hype. Its value is real, tangible, and climbing steadily as more collectors recognize its rarity. This is a hidden modern treasure, quietly slipping through the hands of the unaware. For collectors, the advice is golden. Never dismiss modern coins. Even a dime from 2021, if it has unusual spotting or coloration, could become an extremely rare and highly demanded collectible. Handle with care, verify authenticity, and track the market trends, because coins like this are silent opportunities, building extraordinary value for those who notice them before everyone else does. In conclusion, this 2021 Roosevelt dime is far more than a piece of currency. It is history, rarity, and fortune intertwined in a modern treasure. Its brown spots and yellowish look make it unique. Its circulated condition tells a story of survival, and its current market value of $208,000 makes it a life-changing hidden treasure, quietly waiting for discovery. Coins like this remind us that treasures aren't always ancient. They can be right under our noses, slipping unnoticed from collector to collector. Remember, US MintX updates SAR every day with fresh discoveries, and the world of coins is full of hidden fortunes waiting to be uncovered. Who knows? The next unbelievable treasure could be quietly waiting in your own pocket.